out for 6 or 9 months. I think there's this thing called COVID been around, not in the fields. Anyhow, so come on the V2 field. There's nothing special, but just wanted to show you, and it's still coming out. Scratch that a bit. Anyhow, V2 rocket. Okay, next find, still finding a few small pieces of V2. I'm using CTX 3030 open screen two-tone ferrous. Nice neat hole. Let's come up. And silver. God, that's weird. V2's happened 44, 45. This coin's 1944. Obviously British. That's 50% silver. It's changed to 50% silver after the First World War. Went to no silver after the Second World War. There you go. First silver. Okay, next thing to show you. It's a grass field, so it's been rained on basically. So this is what you get occasionally. That is a nice piece of V2 rocket. Just on the surface. Very light. Can't bend it. Okay, still open screen, two-tone ferrous CTX. This is interesting. Nice neat hole. It looks really lovely. From what I had a quick look. Some kind of bird. All I can see is a bird with a head and a little hole next to the head and the tail turned up. Clean up later. Nice neat hole again. This puts me in a quandary sometimes. Basically this is iron, but you did have metal like this on the V2 and I don't recognise it as being a farm implement or anything, so I'll keep it, but I don't know if it's V2. Okay, a nice neat hole, interesting piece of V2, quite well preserved, probably a pipe, probably no markings. I thought I'd just show you this, looks something quite innocuous, but it's flat now, but it was a pipe. Used, I don't know what it was used for in the V2 anyhow, so you can't bend it. I found some of these in really good condition, just interesting if you like. Find on the surface a thicker V2. There was a hole there. No markings I can't see. Don't often get marking on the V2 field. There you go. It's a neat hole, by the way. Let's see what this is. I don't think it's that old. It is... well, it's called the Bun. This is a young Victorian head. Bun Victorian. Very worn. Sixpence. I think they changed the date, the head from Bun to the older version. I think it was about 1890s or 1880s. Not sure. Anyhow, silver. Using the CTX open screen two-tone ferrous. Look at this. This is pretty excellent. Just on that surface. Massive piece of skin. See where it's been on the surface, where nice and clean. That's a nice piece, that is. Let's find some numbered pieces. Okay, I thought I'd show you this. Sometimes happens this, and I don't know why, but see how that is kind of like gold in colour, or golden. Don't know whether it's meant to be like that. It's V2 obviously. Nice piece actually. But see how it's gold? I don't know if it's sprayed or occasionally find it like that in that colour. Okay, neat hole. It's quite interesting. Don't know what it would be used for. Probably silver. Part of it is silver. Maybe just silver plate. I'm not sure. Clean it up and show you. This is 2 days in the fields, mostly in the V2 field, about 8 hours. So we've got coinage. It's made out of brass, I think. 1904 penny, 1875 halfpenny. We use lead for buttons. So token, piece of V2, shrapnel. Fired, well, part of a bomb that fired at the planes in World War II. Unidentifiable coins. Thicker pieces of V2. Thicker. This is V2 stuff here. Rubbish. There's that thing. This is quite nice. This is V2. And that's, oh yeah, that massive piece. There you go. There's that massive piece I found. Not often found that kind of stuff. Second to last is this thing. That bit came off. Don't know if it was a stud or something. Got a nice design on it there. And lastly, beautiful thing this. When you look at it closely, it's kind of like hand done. See how pretty it is. It's got a hole where it was attached to something. Maybe a necklace. It could have been a necklace. I don't know what it is. Is it a hawk? The end of the tail is bent, but I didn't want to bend it back because that's going to break. Made from silver. I'll just show you the other side. There you go. There we are. 2 days. Happy hunting. Hope you find some